I'm so excited to introduce you to this new client of ours. I'm going to be speaking today with Matthew Moore. He's the president and CEO of Innerscope Hearing Technologies. A lot of new great information on this company is going to be coming out here shortly. A lot of you have already reached out to us about this company, so you probably already know that ticker symbol, but if you don't, it's INND. The company has amassed great online retail shelf space as well as in the physical store. Check it out. Walmart, CVS, Walgreens, Rite Aid, Target, Best Buy. I think that's the whole kit and caboodle, if you will, but I'm sure there's some other places that they want to get into. Matthew's going to outline a lot about who the company is and why we should be interested today. So with that, Matthew, let me introduce you to the call here today. Welcome, Matthew. It's great speaking with you.
Thank you for having me. I'm glad to be here.
Absolutely, Matthew. We love having you here. We're looking forward to working with you this entire next month and hopefully well beyond that. So if you would, tell us about who your company is.
Yeah, Interscope Hearing Technologies is in the new over-the-counter hearing aid market. We've been working on this actually with the FDA and with the senators. It actually started with President Obama, then Trump signed it into law in 2017, and then basically it only became effective last October. So this giant new category of over-the-counter hearing aids is now able to help over 40 million Americans that are suffering from hearing loss today that do not have any access to it. And the reason why they don't have any access is the traditional delivery model of hearing aids is in a private practice setting, audiological clinics. That's where they charge you $5, $8, even $10,000 for a set of hearing aids. And today, we can provide similar technology, similar satisfaction to those $10,000 hearing aids for as little as $500 for a set. And that's where we partnered with, as you mentioned, every retailer you can think of. The only one we have not worked with as of yet, as of this recording, is Costco. But besides that, we're working with every retailer in North America, as well as pharmaceutical companies like Cardinal Health and AmerisourceBergen. That's giving us access to over 10,000 independent pharmacies nationwide that is able to order our product. And here's the best thing. There's less than 5 competitors in the market space today. So it's a very small competitive edge. And so basically, even if we're number 2 or number 3 or even number 4 in these retailers, we are still in all of these retailers because the market is so small. So that is where we are taking a huge bite out of this gigantic potential untapped emerging market.
Yeah, absolutely. And there was a lot of education for us in there in terms of the market size, the barriers to entry for some of your competitors. And you talk about the crumbs that are left on the table there. But I think another thing that I didn't even realize, and I know this sounds crass, we don't see a lot of those main street pharmacies anymore. But when you add them all together, it's like saying the whole world was only Denny's and IHOP, that these other diners didn't exist. But when you add all those diners, all those pharmacies together, you're talking about a real legitimate number for you to go after. And that's on top of, like you mentioned, getting into that Costco. Well, it's a great time to be speaking with you. I know you've engaged with us here at smallcapvoice.com for a reason. So why should we be interested in what's going on right now with ticker symbol INND?
Absolutely. We are now in this new phase of growth. We went a little silent the past 6 to 7 months. But now we're coming out with a bang. You know why? As of October 17th, that is the 1-year anniversary of the regulations of OTC hearing aids, over-the-counter hearing aids, becoming effective. And retailers are primed and ready to go to promote that. And that's where we've been working with Walmart, Rite Aid, launching in all of their locations nationwide. I mean, you're talking 6,000 plus locations are going to be able to feature our product, as well as our information in those locations, so those people can be directed and buy hearing products that they deserve. People deserve to hear, and just because of cost, that should not stop someone from hearing their loved ones.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's time for you to take a look now, listeners. Navigate over to INND, smallcapvoice.com. It's not just a better mousetrap, it's a more affordable one. When you're talking the difference of $3,500 to $5,500 between those expensive ones and these over-the-counter ones, the access is now being made to Main Street America so that, as Matthew pointed out, we can all share in that great hearing. Matthew, wonderful speaking with you today. Now, this is just a series of interviews that we're going to be doing with you. May even have a town hall with you and your shareholders coming up in the future. Shareholders, reach out to us here at smallcapvoice.com. The email address is going to be right here. You can find our website, smallcapvoice.com. Matthew, absolute pleasure speaking with you today. We look forward to great things from you and your company, and we look forward to working right alongside with you.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. And I look forward to sharing all the great news with you guys here very shortly.
All right, for Matthew Moore, this is Stuart Smith saying thanks so much for tuning in to smallcapvoice.com.